The Wilson House is located at the corner of Mad Tom Road and Village Street in East Dorset. It's well known as the birthplace of Bill Wilson, the co-founder of Alcoholics Anonymous, a program that began in 1935 and has helped millions of people since then recover from a debilitating disease. Since July 2016, Berta Maginniss has been at the helm of the Wilson House, serving as its executive director. Originally constructed as a hotel in 1852, the Wilson House now has 12 guest rooms and a large conference area for AA meetings. Kim Norman will be coming in to take over the day-to-day operations of the facility. We had a chance to talk with both of them to learn about what has been and what may be coming.
But just time for me to do something else. And 7.5 years is a long time, and we've made a lot of progress in those 7.5 years with the house and its mission of, connecting people in recovery to the place that defined Bill W.'s life. That's here, East Dorset, this house, the Griffith House, community. 171 years this building has been right here on the corner of Mad Tom Road and Village Street. So, community asset, and we're very much connected to the community. And we've done some good things in 7.5 years. And I think, there in any endeavor that you're engaged in, there comes a time when there's just a plateau or a good time to pass it along. And this is a good time for the Wilson House.
And so, Kim, you're the receiver, huh?
Catch.
Catch the ball and run down the field.
Exactly.
So what attracted you to this post here, executive director at the Wilson House?
It's an extraordinary opportunity. I'm really excited to be here because I have a long resume, I guess you could say, of marketing and fundraising for nonprofits, and this one is just completely unique. It's really dedicated to holding up the history of Bill W., who was a co-founder of Alcoholics Anonymous, which I'm sure you know has had an extraordinary impact on the world of recovery and addiction. So I love the mission. I'm learning all the ins and outs and the operations and the ropes here at the house itself. It's quite an endeavor. It's a very large, very old building that needs a lot of upkeep and updating on a regular basis. And it's just the right place to be for me at the right time.
So how many visitors annually do come through here?
Approximately 10,000 folks come through here in a year. Now that seems like a lot, but in any given week, you've got a number of day visitors. You've got several hundred people who come in for meetings. Then on the weekends, we're often host to seminars that connect to the 12 steps. And so it's a very busy place. I mean, we just finished a week where we had something every night for 50 people. Mm-hmm. And that's just the things that are planned. You'll have people just all of a sudden knock on the door and there's a busload outside. So, busy place.
So is it entirely just a place where folks in recovery or are seeking some support and help come to stay, or could like the ordinary tourist stay here as well?
Anyone can stay here. We have a lot of guests who just stop in because they're going through Vermont and looking for historical markers, and they come in the door, they don't really even know what the Wilson House is. So it's all manner of people, but many are connected to a 12-step program, and that's why they are here.
Mm-hmm. So, Kim, how many meetings on a typical week go on here?
Let's see. There are about 12 scheduled meetings here each week. There's meetings every day of the week except for Wednesdays. We close down on Wednesdays and give the staff a break. Some of the meetings are huge. I've been to meetings in the back here. We have a really large meeting room that used to be the carriage barn for the hotel. And I've been there where we've maxed out capacity at more than 80 people, and it's just incredible, the energy, because there's people who are coming from all over the place, people who are coming to visit the Wilson House. There's local people, there's newcomers, there's curious people, just all kinds of people. It's just really exciting. And then there are smaller meetings that are meditation meetings around the fire, that kind of thing. So it's a very broad group.
Busy place, it sounds like.
And on Friday night,
Oh yeah.
there is a Friday night supper right here in this room. A community supper, home cooked meal, best food in all of southern Vermont.
Well, East Dorset, best food in East Dorset for sure.
Home cooked food.
Humbly said,
Yeah.
huh?
Yes, humbly said.
And that is by donation, and anybody's welcome.
Well, so Kim, any plans that you might have for any changes or anything, or is it just at least at the beginning, kind of like let's just keep it going the way it's been going and see how things play out over
Yeah.
a few months or whatever?
Yeah, well, I'm not going to make any drastic changes. I'm really lucky to inherit a house in great shape because of Berta's work. She's done a lot of work on the facility and gotten us into a place where, every room in the Wilson house upstairs, all the guest rooms are beautiful and in good shape, and a lot of the other systems are working in good order. So that's wonderful. And, our budget is in good order, so we're in good shape.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, huh?
Yeah.
We survived COVID. What can we say? No, but we've made the house ADA compliant. We have redone our bathrooms. We have a ADA compliant guest room. So we've done a lot of work to be welcoming to everybody. And our vision is to be the destination for all in recovery, and that goes a long way towards that.
Yeah, I think according to the strategic plan and with the support of the board, we have a fabulous board of trustees from all over the Northeast corridor. Some of them local, not all of them local, but we have a really, really strong board. And I think more will be revealed, but there will be some new programming, hopefully, that will be bring more people, new people, younger people to the house, and just expose what we have here to more people in recovery who want to experience it.
That's a final question, Berta. Where are you going next? Staying in Vermont, or?
I'm going to Ocean City, Maryland, Andrew. Going to buy a bathing suit.
Ah, okay.
That's my final word.
Can we come down? There are 12 meetings held each week at the Wilson House, every day except Wednesday. There's a men's meeting, a women's meeting, one for newcomers, step meetings, discussion meetings, and Al-Anon meetings. You can find the schedule and more information about the Wilson House on its website, wilsonhouse.org. For the GNAT-TV News Project, I'm Andrew McKeever.